Tech downed TCU in Fort Worth and then returned home to meet SMU in a homecoming tilt. But a funny thing happened on the way to the stadium. An unseasonable storm brought 7 inches of snow to Lubbock, and by late morning game day, there were still 6 inches on the Jones Stadium playing surface. Originally scheduled to kick off at 2 p.m., the game was moved back to 3:30, and with the help of Stafford, Turner, and Kerr construction companies, the field was cleared. And Rodney Allison wasted little time in getting things underway. On the Raiders' first play from scrimmage, he keeps right for 25 yards. 3 plays later, Jimmy Williams gets the call on first down and rambles 19 yards to the SMU 11. Williams rushed for more than 300 yards in 1976 despite being hampered by an injury. The drive stalls and Brian Hall comes on to get the Raiders off to a 3-0 lead with a 20-yard field goal. On offense again, Billy Taylor bursts through a hole, dodges, and then directs traffic as he runs 56 yards to the SMU 11-yard line. Taylor piled up 627 yards rushing in his junior season. He got 74 on 6 carries against SMU. 1 play later, Allison works his magic with the option, going 8 yards for the touchdown. The conversion gives the Raiders a 10-0 first quarter lead. The defense gets in on the action, too, as Richard Arledge, a business major, drops Emmanuel Talbert for a yard loss. With Allison directing the attack, Tech continues to roll in the second quarter. On 3rd and 5, Allison keeps left and dashes for a first down. Against SMU, Rodney rushed 12 times for 92 yards and 2 touchdowns. A play later, Taylor carries for 8 yards and a first down at the SMU 5-yard line. Larry Isaac gets the final 3 yards for the touchdown to give the Raiders a 17-0 lead with 12 minutes to play in the half. Isaac netted 66 yards and 1 touchdown in 13 carries against the Ponies. On the next possession, Allison drives the Raiders deep into SMU territory and then caps off the 59-yard 7-play drive with a 3-yard run for the touchdown. The defense goes to work as Jim Kroll, a junior range and wildlife major from Houston, dumps Tony Black for an 8-yard loss. The Tech coaching staff shivers on the sidelines as the Raiders take a 24-0 halftime lead to the warmth of the locker room, but more snow was on the way. The teams return to a snow-covered field, and the Snow Bowl begins as Greg Frazier and Richard Arledge slide down Arthur Whittington. Mike Mock, Richard Arledge, and Jim Kroll come roaring in like giant snowmen to bring down Black for a 10-yard loss. Greg Washington's halfback pass goes awry, and linebacker Don Kelly steps in for the interception. Playing in a reserve role, Kelly, a sophomore from Blooming Grove, was in on more than 25 tackles in 1976 and had a season-high 6 against SMU. When the drive failed to click, Hall comes on to boot a 25-yard field goal. The Raiders add a fourth quarter score to down SMU 34-7 and move to 8-0 on the year.